When I close my eyes, I can almost see it. When I take a breath, you fill up my lungs. And if my mind works backwards just for a minute, I hold on to you before the memory's gone. I remember you, you lift my spirit. With you high is all I'm feeling. Remember how we felt alive. I remember you, you make me stronger. Can't go without it much longer. Remember, remember, I remember you, you lift my spirit. With you high is all I'm feeling. Remember how we felt alive. I remember you, you make me stronger. Can't go without it much longer. Remember, remember.
Good morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to my stream on F1 Clash. I am currently doing Series 7. Hope you had a great day. Oh, bank holiday weekend. Hope you had a good bank holiday. As you can see, I just creeped over 1200 flags yesterday. And all has been going well. Let me join the chat. Mic check, Andrew. All good, all good. Oh, welcome guys, that were fast. Yeah, good morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Hope you're good, man. Hey up, Jan. Cardosa. Hey up, guys. Smash the like button, fellas. Let's do this, eh? Yeah, so, Series 7, basically. I went from Bottas and Logan Sargent, Bottas and Logan Sargent to Logan Sargent and Albon, from Albon and Logan Sargent to Albon and Charles Leclerc, from Charles Leclerc and Albon to Charles Leclerc and Max Verstappen. From them two, I went from Charles Leclerc to Guan Yu Zhou and Charles Leclerc. And then we've gone from Charles Leclerc to Alex Albon and Guan Yu Zhou. That was the drivers as we've gone up. The car, I bought Nemesis with CC points because it's the same as Virtue from last year. There we go, get my words out. And I bought Arc, which is the equivalent of Horizon from last year, which was an epic Series 7 suspension. Again, high corners. We unlocked Valkyrie in Series 7 yesterday, which is a high corners rear wing, similar to Free Flare from last year. And then Juggernaut, again, unlocked it in Series 7, which is the high corners part, which is the equivalent of Rover from last year. What are you asking me, mate? I have Orange Zhou and Logan, Orange 2 and 3. Let's have a look at that. Eh? So he's got level 2 and 3, Orange Zhou and Logan. Yeah, that's good, yeah. And Logan. Level, what have you got? Level 2 and 3. Yeah, that seems decent. Look, my numbers are only them, look. I've been using this up to Series 7. So I've only got qualifying of 44 on both cars. Obviously the upgrades are very expensive out there, I'm sure you've noticed. So you kind of need to only do the stuff you're going to use. So as you can see on the first row I used Bottas, the second row I upgraded Hulk just to see what he was like. And then I just skipped 2 rows and went straight for Albon and Stroll. I did K-Mag, but that was just me seeing how good he was. Same with Russell. So yeah, you've got to kind of just pick the careful ones, but I'm trying to get to Series 8 so I can get Piastri and Sainz. They're my target drivers for this season. And then obviously when we get to Series 10 it'll be Albon. Oh, it's Series 11 in it, sorry. Albon in Series 11. Is it worth spending CC points on Nemesis when I'm on Series 5? If you intend to go to Series 11 anyway, then possibly, yeah, because it might help you get there. I've basically used that part to dominate my way to Series 7 with corners. Obviously, when they confirmed that boosts were going to be the same, they practically told us what stats it were going to be. They said race start and corners boosts will stay for next year. So that basically says corners, race start, build on that. That's what I took from it anyway. So last year I struggled with with Virtue, sorry. It took me months and months to unlock it. And then when I finally did, it took me God knows how long to upgrade it and get it to level 4 or 5. So this year I was like, nah, screw that. I'm getting it straight away. Obviously I had the CC points, so I could do it. This is a Series 7 crate, this. Because I got to Series 7 yesterday or the day before. My pit pass changed to a better crate. So I've spent my CC points. And obviously I had some books that I started the year with. I had 1,097, I think. And I've just like been opening the crates from every, like when they get full, when slots get full. Obviously I'm streaming, so I don't want to have to stop just to let all timers run out. But you could do that, I suppose. Right, let's race her. Less talking about it. Let's go. I have seen that speed is important. But so far, I've done alright. I mean, I've completed them all. Another thing I did is I made sure that I didn't leave any empty because I was struggling. You've just now reached 7. It'll become easier, mate, honestly. It was a real struggle getting to Series 7, I'll be honest. It wasn't easy. Sometimes, like, I was getting matched with a weaker team score rival, but they were starting in front of me. And then when they did start behind, they'd have a boost on, and first corner, they'd just swap places. So there's a big importance on boosts. I know not many people are going to like it, but there's a lot of emphasis on playing a lot and using boosts. So like every series has a particular stat that they really want you to focus on. Do you know what I mean? And if you don't, you'll get beat. I think if you sandbag, you'll end up getting screwed, honestly. Right, 223, 322. Overtaking power unit. I'm going to think Gladiator, but I know that Rooster is an option as well. So we'll try one of each, yeah? So, 223, 322. Let's go. Finally remember to look at the bloody laps. So, remember what it says about like the boost being more important. Let the car do the work, Andrew. Cut that off. Albon's a beast though. At any rarity. Thanks, Nafalbula. Albon is a really good driver. He's worth upgrading. If you're worrying about which one to upgrade, even the common to level 5's good. I used that for the first couple of days. I'm sandbagging only when I'm less than 30 flags away from another season. Right, yeah. Yeah, maybe if you're that close, then it might not matter so much, but I found if I didn't complete the series, then I struggled. Do you know what I mean? Come on. Messed up a bit there. I should have pitted me then. Yeah, do you know what else I've seen as well? Like, you could just keep going. Like, what happens is all cars break down in sympathy. I don't mean like the real player, I mean like all the other bots. I noticed yesterday when I ran out of tyres, like the cars parked at the side of me, it were weird. It's not doing it now, like. Trust me to say that, just as it did it. No, it is doing it, look. Like, they're not just flying past you, are they? No, we're not pitting, are you mad? Yeah, I should have pitted on lap before that, guys. In fact, I'm going to go hard and push. You did spar on one set of hards. Yeah, so basically, I did a race yesterday. I think it might have been Miami, and obviously I was talking on stream, and bloody car just kept going, and I ran out of tyres. Anyway, I still finished like 1-2, and I'd done 2 laps with no bloody tyres. But because I'd gone that far ahead, all bots were pitting behind me. That by the time they'd come out of their pit stop, I was like halfway around my second lap. So yeah, don't. Obviously, if it's against a real player and they're boosting, it might be a different. Yeah, did you seen that? Yeah. Obviously, if you're playing a real player and it's super close, you might be in trouble if you did such a thing. But even this guy could have me. I might even cut that off. Oh, too late, man. I didn't see that. Eh? It didn't pit. I cancelled it and it went straight through. Did you see that? Whoa, no way. I drove through the pit lane. Wow. I've obviously lost this one, guys, but that's interesting. Did you see that? That's crazy. I went through the pit lane. I cancelled it and drove through the pit lane. It's George. You see how they're queuing at the side of me, look? And they're not going past. Remember when I said the breakdown in sympathy? Look. It's freaking weird as hell. So yeah, if you think you're... Obviously, I've lost this race, but... If you think it's going to ruin it, you could just keep going. What the hell? Obviously, I've gone way too far on this one. But it shows you could do it. Yeah, I might not though as well. I'm not bothered, mate. I'd done loads of races prior. So I'd expected to be in trouble on first couple. I know it's busy on a morning. Yesterday, I lost one of... Look, there you go. Right on the line. You little sod. Yeah, that was more down to me and talking and crap. I should have easily won that. But I'm alright with that. Max Verstappen. That's probably why we're doing well in that first burn. You know, off at line, he did look quite competitive, but... Yeah, shit, it don't matter. It's alright, honestly. I did loads of races yesterday to build up the coins. Look, I'm up to 15 million. I just wanted to show you that you can just keep going on the tyre on some of them. Don't think it's game over straight away, because it's not. Do you know what I mean? You're on 6 mil. Yeah, mate, there's no... Go back and build it up if you need to. Just try remember to use a driver for that series. So if you go backwards, try use a Series 4 if you do Series 4 races. Do you know what I mean? That's what I found better to do. Now this guy's obviously got Albon. So tyres and power unit. Okay. So we can run the same strategy. Tyres, power unit. I know. I don't think we need tyres. But let's give them power unit. I got a drive-through penalty. Yeah, that's it. Harry's spot on. I gave myself a drive-through penalty. That's it. Oh, we've got a booster. Good luck. I had a booster yesterday and I couldn't even figure out if it was a real player. It didn't feel right. It was just weird. Wow. Go on, Joe. Right, come on. Yeah, he's obviously got a very good front driver, if I had to guess. Maybe, because I'd been thinking, will my Albon not been upgraded? It's just before level 3. Because there's a set team score for each kind of series, you know, what's optimal. And I'm just below that number for Series 7. Or a what? Come on, Albon. Yeah, I think he needs the upgrade. I might have gone too far with flags, but I was trying to hold off because it's so expensive to upgrade them. At the moment, I'm kind of going backwards here. Right. Rain's not going to affect us. See what I mean? Look, just sort of going backwards a little bit here. Not good. Hopefully, it comes back my way a bit later. I think this guy's got some good drivers, though. Maybe. Gladiator. What's the other one with power? There's Gladiator, Rooster. It must be Frost. Maybe Frost is the one then. Yeah? It could just be that. Obviously, there's an OP boost for each track, isn't there? You've just got to find out which one it is. In fact, could we change it up here? No, I won't bother. It's going backwards anyway. Bloody hell, not a good start, Andrew. Yeah, something's not quite right. Maybe I need to mess with something. You need, if it's not working for you, you need to change stuff. Something's definitely changed even from last night. Because I'm not even close to this guy. I mean, he's going to pit now. He's going to pit again. Yeah, this race is done. He's just two-stop both. That must be the Frost. Maybe that's the key. For Silverstone, for example. Because my car just seems very laboured. Oh. Right, let's get out of this. I'm alright for that. Not wasting my time there. The guy's clearly got something going on. Because he's got P1 medal. So he's likely got epics or rares of them drivers. He's Elite Alliance, so I would imagine. I'm not prepared to waste my time. If I could look at it, I would imagine that it's because of he's got good drivers, but you're not going to win them all, guys. It's impossible. There's just too many people with more money, more time. Just got to do your best, man. Right, come on. What's the car? Maybe, oh, it might be the bloody engine, you idiot. I had considered doing that one. just for the qualifying. Let's give it a go, eh? We don't know unless we try. Sometimes it can just be a one change that can transform your form. And then go back to what you were using before. Hey up, Junior. You alright, brother? Frost was his strength. Yeah, I'll give it a bash. But again, I'm outmatched, so... maybe I'm not quite strong enough for this current series, or as high as I am in this current series. I know previously I've had to, like, go back and upgrade some stuff and then come back again. And right. Got the qualifying, Melbourne. 8 laps. 33244, defending power unit. Gladiator. Let's go. Yeah, I think so. It's what I've got wrote down here from other day. I think there were 2 options and I tried them both and it just seemed to work best on Gladiator. So I stuck with that. I have got a couple wrote down here if you want me to tell you them. Let me get my pad. I think Suzuka's Kawhi, which somebody mentioned already. And Roosters, I think it's Miami. Get my book. Watch out, dog. Right. Yeah, I did a couple of them. Basically, that first day, I just tested them. Like, I put one on one car, one on other, and just seeing which one worked. Let me find it. Got that many notepads. Bugger. Oh, he's gone past, so it's alright. Bloody safety car. I have lost a couple of races actually, been caught out with safety car. Having to pit. Right, so we're gonna go up, go past the pit, go around, and then go back again. So we shall pit Albon. Keep him on the same strategy. And I'm going to pit Joe as well. Let's get him on. I might just go hard, yeah. I mean, you could go soft, be quicker, but I don't know about that. Rival's probably done for anyway because he's got to pit his Stroll. So, lap 4, 5, 6. Fly to 6 with Albon, pit for soft. Yeah. So, we'll see how far we can go. We might even be able to make it all depending how slow or fast I go. I think the saving grace is going to be his Stroll needing to pit. Saying that, a lot of field needs to pit as well, so... Right then, let's do this. Yeah, appreciate the likes, guys, thank you. All my figures have shot up recently, so massive thanks for that. Right, I need to get Joe in front of his car, if I can. No, you can't. Forget that. Are they going to pit? Let's check them out. Yes. Bloody hell. Yeah, I'm not fast enough here. He's catching me anyway. Jesus. Right. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work either, for God's sake. This is not going well. Hopefully, we can go counteract him now, because he's probably going to pit or go slow. But I think my back driver needs to go in, doesn't it? Oh, God. You could not make it up. Right. Come on, for God's sake. Not good, not good. He's going to jump some now as well. Right, come on. It's important that you get some points here. Come on. Come on. Nice. Eat that, Russian dude. I needed that win. Jesus. Yeah, welcome guys, up to you. Yeah, do what you have to, man. Sometimes you just gotta win. 835 plays 766. Nice. Let's have a look what he's got. There you go. Bottas, level 2. Bloody hell. And Stroll 4. Okay. So obviously he's got me on the drivers. Well, saying that, I've still got good quality. But yeah, he's overtaking. He just ploughed through everyone, didn't he? Straight to the front. There we go. He's got the Valkyrie, he's got the Mad Dash, but level 5. Bloody hell. That must have cost some coins. I'm not quite there yet. Quantum. What series is that? Ah. Have we got same flags? How's he got that? Oh, he might have bought some rares, maybe. Right then, let's crack on. Finally, a win. I'm just going to keep going. Everything else is complete, so just keep going now. Right, up, we'll find the bloody boost page, Andrew, on your bloody book. That might help you. Ah, what did we say about United Kingdom before, guys? I've got it. Let's go. So let's see if it was Frost then, eh? Yeah, it's a better start from me anyway. We didn't go backwards. But just turn power off on that car for a second. Yeah, Frost it is. Silverstone is Frost. How come so few flags for Series 7? What, me? Because I'm not at top of Series 7 yet. Maybe. I don't know what you mean, mate. They're all complete lower down. I've completed everything. If I ain't got enough flags, it's because I ain't far enough through Series 7 yet. That's the only reason. I'll let you have a look after. Bloody hell. Should be better organised than this. Right, rain incoming. Rival pitting behind. He might even keep going on his soft. That's been a thing as well. Might even have wrong bloody book here. Yeah. Anyway, Japan is Kauai. Firework is... Oh, what is it? Might even be Miami. It's in one of my books. I'll find it when I'm not stuck to charger. You're either dominating or rival is dominating. Yeah. It seems to be like that. I think on this one though, that first race, I should have probably won it. I just not picked the right boost. I think it were Eri that said Frost were the strength of the other guy. And it seems to be right, doesn't it? Look. I don't know if I trust that medium. So yeah, I think it was bob on about what he said about it being Frost. But yeah, there's races what you lose, but if you're winning, I don't know, if you're winning 3 out of 5, you're still doing better. You'll still be going up rather than going down, do you know what I mean? It'll just take you longer, that's all. Once you can start improving stuff, you'll start winning 4 out of 5 and run Andrew run. I'm going. It might even be worth going to wet here. I won't though. Just because rival... Oh, it might do actually. I can always go back round. 30 seconds is a long time to be on wets if they go dry. I can always switch it on next one. Nice, pitted, both wet. No, he gone soft. Right, yeah. I thought they'd do that. They don't usually go early. It's usually better to keep going on dry tyre till at least 20-30% wet. Unless you know it's guaranteed wet for the rest of the race and there's more than 3 or 4 laps, then yeah, fair enough. But when there's 1 lap left, we might as well keep going. Because even if you pit, you'd then have to catch up to where you were before you pitted just to get back on even terms, wouldn't you? I have to use less boost because I'm low on them. Yes, mate. I'll be honest, I think that's going to be... The biggest problems this year, I think, are going to be coins and boosts. Because if you don't boost and you get a real player that does boost, they just fly straight past you. Honestly, even if they're weaker, they've been flying straight past me. I'm not even going to lie. So, I've had to stick them on. I think you need to use them to get high enough in the game so you've got enough coins that it's less of a problem. Do you know what I mean? And then you might get away with not using them. I'd use them to gain some gain some coins and some levels. Just get you sent up the game first. And then if you want to be a nice player and not boost, fair enough. Do your thing. But I say, last year, for the last 7 months or something, I didn't boost Jules at all. There were no point. Unless I were like practicing for a GP or something. It was just unnecessary, but that's why I've got so many left. But you need to use them now. He's got same plan look, but he's got the gyro. So along with Nemesis, Valkyrie, Arc, you also want the gyro. That too is a high cornering part. Now people are saying go with speed. Now I think speed's going to be important, but Hutch kept race start and corner boost in the game for a reason. So to go against corners is a bit daft. Especially when it seems to be doing the business. I mean, my speed's probably, it's my second lowest stat. I'm not saying that won't change later on in other series. You might have to change it. But for the moment, it's working. And if you look at all the good parts, Behemoth, which is its outstanding stat? Corners. When you look at the best cog, what's its outstanding stat? Corners. Same again. When you look at the best bloody rear wing, it's not that one, is it? No. It's corners. Do you know what I mean? Same again, front wing. It's not going to be that, is it? Power unit. It's that one. We all know that. To tell anybody else it's speed is just stupid. Arc is last year's Horizon. It's basically the epic of Series 7 last year. We've just got one less epic. We've got this one. Yeah? But obviously, I'm not saying you won't need speed. But again, the best engine, when you look at the actual stats, Mach 3 does look good. Mach 3's actually probably looks stronger than the Powerhouse. But that one's got the corners. So I reckon use this one to carry you up to Series 10 and 11. And then probably use that one. Do you know what I mean? This is probably like last year's Rover. And then that one's like the one that we're next up. Was it Avalanche or something? Yeah, Avalanche, wasn't it? It had more speed. But yeah, they basically told us that corners were staying by telling us that Cuppa boost would still be usable. So, I don't know. It's got me to this point anyway. Series 7 on first week, it's not bad going. But again, I had to spend my CC points on the parts. If I hadn't done that, it probably would have been a bit slower. Because you'd have to do it manually through the series. I think Joe could be my weak link now. I might have to think about some different drivers. Right. Tyres, power unit. Let's see, I'm going to run out of these fast. Bloody hell. Let's try something else. Pretzel. Yeah? I know it's Frost, but I ain't got a lot, so we need to see if there's an alternative. Pretzel's got power and tyre, so let's go. Good luck, Mr. Rival. All that good loving stuff. Frost and Palm, okay. Through the middle. Nice. I don't know if bots are bloody boosting, you know. Because they don't ever say bloody good luck. Right, so we'll try it same strategy this time. Oh, what? Bloody bot. I'd love to know what decides the fact of, like, when you're both soft pushing, why does he get the advantage to overtake? Do you know what I mean? It must be come down to driver stats at that point. But I go backwards, I don't get it. It just don't add up, that. See what I mean? Maybe I need to increase the speed then. That is probably it, yeah? Let's try something here. Otherwise, I'm going to lose anyway. Yeah, interesting this, because it's really bizarre. It seems to act different per race, you know what I mean? Like, I just won this 2 minutes ago. And then on next one, you're getting bashed. It's weird. But yeah, I think my car's probably lacking some speed. So maybe I have to try think of a part that's going to increase it a bit. Because I just don't seem to be fast enough. Maybe I've gone a little too far. You know, you can take a misstep and that's it. It screws with your form. But we haven't gone that far, so I can reverse it. And this guy's just not pitting anyway, so... You see how he's not being overtaken by a soft tyre and my car's going backwards? It just don't... There's something not right. It has to be the speed, it has to be. I'm just too slow. Let me look down what you guys are saying. You're 46, speed 72 and everything else. It's like the game is taking a win back every so often. It's weird. I can't explain it, but I'm going backwards, and you see me in other race, it was completely different. It's like computers saying no. Let's see if we can get a rise out of him. Good luck, rival. Come on, my man. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even going to waste your time, guys. We've got better things to do than that. Yeah, I can't explain that for the life of me. How you can go from winning one and then just getting smashed in next one. It just don't make sense. I think that the putting boosts on bots, something just don't seem right. Do you know what I mean? There's something amiss. I've completed the series. Maybe it's the drivers. Series 6, Series 7. Right then, what else have I got? But I mean, if you upgrade these and then you don't use it, you're talking insane amounts of cash just to not use it. I could probably get this show though higher, couldn't I? Up 3 already. No, because it's 4 upgrades and it'd be level 4 and it's still a bit same as his epic. Any ideas, anyone? I mean, it could just be that I had an off race, yeah? And I'm just reacting a bit too much. Maybe we'll go back to that one. We'll try again. Yeah? It's 1 step forward, 1 step back, maybe. Anyways, this is what it's all about, learning. Maybe I should have kept the same engine on the Juggernaut from the start, which is the engine that we got in Series 7. It just offers a little bit more speed. It's just the car felt very lethargic in that race, even with the boost and everything else. Even like when it were on the soft tyre on a medium speed, the bots were just pushing the way past, weren't they? So that's telling me my car wasn't strong enough. Or something wasn't strong enough. If bots are going past me. Right, 7 laps. Overtaking power unit. Rooster. try unstoppable. Okay, let's go. 223 322. Yeah, not a good start there on that one. See that? He just parked up. Second phase always seems to go much better. Once you get Albon in front. There. Get your power unit back for when he does his push. Once, obviously, it's all about learning the game as well, because it's completely different. We've got a new beast, haven't we? Right, his medium's going to keep going. Pit stop, let's get in. Stick to your strategy, Andrew. Right, he's gonna pit. We're gonna skirt past and then go around. Come on. Pardon me. Right, that should be just enough to get away with it. Oh, I nearly missed that again. Bloody hell, Andrew. Watch what you're bloody doing, lad. So yeah, he might take lead, but I'll be coming back at him. Don't know what to lead. What am I about? Right, 2 to go. No more pit stops. Let's try pick him off. For me, he's always stuck at the start. Right, what do you mean, like, when you start the races, he's not getting off the line? Right, there's some weird race start then. If it's because you were not using a race start boost, it's probably because you're in the race start series. Or it's a series what wants you to use a race start boost. But sometimes, even with a race start boost, my guy like bogs down a bit. You don't always get the great launch, you know what I mean? Even with a race, I've had Cupper on and still got bogged down. Right, time to push. Yeah, so because I think because there's so many good players as well, really low down, everyone's got good stuff, whether you bought a driver or you bought parts. Low down is still quite effective, whichever you've got. So everyone's fighting for position and fighting for coins. Until the game like spreads out a bit, it's going to be super tough. There's going to be a lot of learning going on over this next couple of weeks. Because, like I say, corners is working now, but it don't mean it'll be working in Series 9 and 10. I'm just basing it on last season and the fact that all the parts have got high corners, or the good parts seem to have high corners anyway. that doesn't mean that speed won't be a thing, because there's going to be a speed series, isn't there? You know? So I think having him, he runs into the back of the car ahead, right? Yeah, that could just be a launch issue. Maybe the car ahead's got better race start than your car, so it can't let you jump him. Do you know what I mean? Maybe it's just you're not quite strong enough yet. That's what it sounds like to me. You're hitting back at car in front because the car in front's got a better race start stat, so it's not just going to let you go past. That'd be my guess. But again, it is guesswork, mate. But yeah, there you go, Stroll. Nice. Series 7. Still beat it though. I think that's definitely better. Juggernaut with the extra speed, isn't it? The 79. Maybe it's speed and cornering and power unit. Them 3 stats seem to be the ones you want high, don't they? I know the mine are green. I'm not just saying it because of that. But qualifying because it gets you the position on the grid. Cornering because it's best in the game last year, and it probably is this year. And then the speed, just so you're not going really slow. But I still thought that was quite lethargic. I might not be strong enough yet. Juggernaut again. That upgrade was expensive yesterday, man. Oh, I only need 2 more. Yeah, I think the way coins are going, you're going to have to negate through which parts you don't need to bother with. I think even getting Nemesis saved me on coins, not having to upgrade all that lot. Right, let's crack that. Hulkenberg! I don't even think he's any good, is he? What's Hulkenberg? Oh no, he's gone down this year. Sargent's overtook him. Jesus. Yeah, it's not good for Hulk. Magnussen's pants. Yeah, best one's definitely Joe. And I would imagine Bottas when you get to him. Right then, let's crack on. 194 to go. So I'll probably get there tomorrow, probably. At a push. Why is this so bad? I don't know, mate. Ooh, that's a bad match. Hey up, Einstein. Let me turn volume down on that. You might have been getting an echo. Einstein, eh? Bloody hell, that's a rough old match. Oh, what won Miami? Oh, yeah. We're all good, we're all good. You've got to do a weird strategy here, because, oh no, because they keep going, don't they? Oh, crap, yeah. They do that thing where they keep going. Obviously, he's got one really good driver, I'd imagine, guys. There you go, Norris. But, Gladiator being Gladiator, gone. Yeah, if I had to guess, he's got one really strong driver. Why is my Norris... Why is he going backwards here? What the hell, man? Look, it's like computer won't let it happen. Do you know what I mean? What the hell? I had the lead then. I'm not even sure it's a real player. Get off me. Mr. Einstein. Yes, I think bots are boosting, you know. I don't know why, but it just seems like it. Look, once I'm out of power, I can't get any more. Look, it's just taking too long. It's allowing him to catch up. Look. What the fuck, man? Fuck off, game. It's bollocks, man. It's trying to have my pants down here. I'm not having it, man. It's a joke. See what I mean? Look, about him overtaking. It's just going backwards. Just doesn't make sense at all. Oh, whatever, game. Whatever. Whatever. Right, let's go get this dickhead. You watch, Leclerc will go past me and I'll be stuck for ages. Boom! There, what did I say? It's like I can fucking read the game. Get out of my way. It's just letting the bot go. Fact, this is a bot. On Hex, you know what I mean? It just don't make sense at all. I had him off at the start. Shouldn't have been able to just cruise up behind me. And what the computer's doing is, it's sending P3 to attack me, so I can't charge at all. Look. Whilst the guy in front's clearly charging, yeah? The game's bonkers, man. It's trying to have my pants down at every possible opportunity. Greedy fuckers. Not today, rival. Not today. I've had enough of your crap. Jog on. See, my P1 probably will struggle to get away from that bot, so probably slow down. This is a real player, it has to be. He's turning power on and off. Look. See, then I don't get it. I had the power on. How does he just skirt past? It must just be a really good driver and I'm just getting annoyed for no reason. Jog on, rival. We are bloody one epic Norris. Come on, bots, get out of pit lane. I'm going to purposefully go slow so they can catch up. There, he's got enough bots between him and me. Let's go. There's no way he should catch up to all them bots. Absolutely no way. Thank God for that. Jesus Christ. Jog on, Einstein. Jog on. Yeah, the game's proper screwing with me at the moment. It feels really weird. Let's see what he's pumping out here. So, he's got what? I don't know, 50, 60 teams scored on me. I'm guessing it's a good Norris. There you go. Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner. So he's just bought good Epic, yeah. I don't blame him. Ah, there we go. But he's got the parts as well. He's got the Beast from Series 12, which is the speed. And then he's got the Valkyrie for the corners. Plus he's got that to level 4, which is bloody expensive. Oh well, yeah, fair enough. He's got the speed, I haven't. That's probably what made it difficult. Oh well, I did win. But yeah, it's a bloody struggle, guys, in some of them, I'm not going to lie. I've only just got back to 1290 flags, Jesus. It could just be that you're battling through a series for a bloody long time. Oh, this is funny, man. Yeah, appreciate everyone who's watching. I know there's quite a lot of you there. It might be that maybe come to latter end of Series 8, you might have to start concentrating on your qualifying of your drivers. Because it seems to be where I'm lacking at the moment in terms of the team score difference. But I seem to be getting a right good launch. Right, okay. It's bloody thingy, but I ain't got a lot of that. So let's try something else. Two laps on wet. That's a bit shit. That's a bit crap. Saying that, they both can only do 2 laps. Wow. Okay. Well, that's going to be a sucker, isn't it? Yeah, this is going to be one of them where you chalk it up as a freaking loss, isn't it? I can't use Frost because I've only got about 50. And without using it, it's going to be tough, I would imagine. He's got Rooster. Say good luck. I don't know if bots are freaking boosting, you know. I can't decide on that. It's weird. Because, no, he's emptied his power unit different times. It must be a player. But yeah, it seems like if you don't get that launch, you've pretty much had it. We're just stuck mid-pack. And he can just negate the strategy whilst he's up front. Hope for a safety car at best. Let's get in here. See what happens. Try it a different way. See, the problem we've got is by the time Albon gets back to the front of the thingy, is Ricciardo's probably pit anyway. In fact, his Albon's probably pit anyway as well, actually. Maybe my qualifying stats are another issue along with the speed, but you can't have to do all 4 of them. Yeah, I think if you've got the quality, that's half the battle probably. But we always knew that. Yeah, look, see how he just holds me back and I can't seem to get away. It don't matter what you do. I've no power. It's pointless. I can't decide what way is the best way. I just think I might be lacking a little bit for this series. I think it's probably Joe, because he's a lower series. It could be that. If you look, he's got Albon I've got Albon, but he's got Ricardo Rare. I'm still with Joe. Maybe it's that. We'll have a look at his qualifying stats after. And we'll have a look. This is what it's all about though, innit? Learning it. Hey up, Callum, brother. You alright? Welcome, E.T. No one's going to have good boosts at this rate. Abso-freaking-lutely, mate. It seems to be the way the game's gone. The way they've designed it. Because look, if you ain't got a boost, you're in trouble. Ooh, I might have him here. Come on, go, go. See how I'm stuck now? If I were further forward, I could jump him here when he pits. Do you know what I mean? I bet even Bottas catches me to slow me down. The game pulls your pants down. I'm just going to keep going. Go on, Joe. Move it. Yeah, I'd already lost this one. Let's not mess around. Screw it. We'll leave it running just so we can see what he had. If I forfeit, we won't be able to see it. But he pretty much had me off the line. Let's not mess around. But yeah, it seems to be like 1 step forward, 2 steps back, then 2 steps forward, 1 step back. You know, it just keeps like to-ing and fro-ing. Progress is slow, very slow. I mean, I've got the team score massively, but he just had me on the start. He's got a shame. It must be the driver. I think Danny's a Series 7. I'm not sure though. I'll have to have a look. But yeah, I don't think his car's any better really. He's a bit speedy. He's probably a bit better. His qualifying's a 109. Ah, okay. His overall quali. So something's holding my quali back. It's probably Joe, if I had to guess. But obviously I've been trying to get away with not upgrading a driver for as long as possible. I know he's only Series 6. Right, what have I got the most of? Probably Joe Rare. But even with the upgrades, I don't think it's enough to carry him to... That'd take him to 35. Another upgrade, take him to 38. Another upgrade, 41. I've got 44 now. He'd need to be level 6 at least. I think it's probably too early. That takes him to level 5. I don't think I've got enough of them. I'll do it just to see. Right, that'd take it to 38, plus another one, I'd take it to 42. No, I don't think it's going to be any better. It's going to get to level 3, 4. Yeah, it's not going to make it any better. I think it's just one of them. I'm going to have to chalk it up to a race loss and just move on. I need to get a better driver, i.e. I need to get to Series 8 as quick as possible. Unless there's no else I can improve, is there? Not really. Maybe I've gone to Valkyrie too fast. Yeah, I bet I could improve that, couldn't I? I've got 216. Right, okay, let's try this. But it takes a big chunk off the old corners. Wow, 2.2 million. Yeah, this is getting silly. I won't mind if you could earn more coins, but if you lose 4 races, you're in trouble. Right, we've moved the quality up, we've moved the speed up. Let's try that one. We'll go again. Yeah, it's a lot of coins to throw away, isn't it? I think that's going to be the biggest strategy this first half of season. Negating your way up to a good strength for driver without killing yourself off. Obviously, I had a good stack to start with. If you haven't, you're probably in trouble. Hopefully, the next series isn't... I'll have a look which one it is, actually. But hopefully, it's not a race start one, because this is eating boosts. But again, look. So what do you do with that? Something's not freaking right here. You just can't go from killing it to not killing it in 2 races. I don't care what anyone says. The game's definitely messing with stuff. You've all been present to see it, man. I'm starting way behind. Maybe we need to go back and revisit my qualifying, because this is silly. Especially when I'm having to just catch up just to have a race. Look where his Joe is. Yeah, I don't get it. Look, I'm pushing. Just don't add up. Come on. P6, P1. This bloody rival on its freaking Street Shark. Jog on. Just super strong, man. The game's proper having his pants down. You're going to have to boost, and that's bad. If you haven't got them, you're in trouble. Look, it's constantly on it with power. How's it got so much power? It's power bars just constantly there. It don't drain out at all. Look. It's definitely a real player. Just unless bots have massively improved, then God knows. Oh, this game. Has your freaking pants right down. I hope it's not a money grabbing thing. Do you know what I mean? Because it freaking feels like it. The bots are just doing stuff I can't do. I mean, I could go back and do Series 6, but what's the freaking point in that? Ain't nobody want to do that. Oh dear. Yeah, big issue here. I mean, what are you supposed to do? I don't know. I mean, I could go back to Series 6, repeat some races, but I don't know if that's going to be helpful. rivals just seem to keep going with no tyres, like, it don't matter. So jumping I'm not on about the rival with Street Shark, I mean like the bots. So just to get them is a struggle. Never mind the bloody rival on his Street Shark. He's checked out, man. Yeah, another freaking loss. This is not good. Eating my coins, but there's no what I can do. At least it's honest. I'm not bullshitting you. Maybe I've took a wrong turn somewhere recently. We'll have to go back and play with stuff. What win rate? Oh, it won't be good, mate. Jesus. We've got bots flying past us, you know. Win rates, last thing I'm thinking about, pal. Look. Even boosting, don't make a difference. Fuck that. Can't be arsed. It's just stupid. It don't make sense. If us qualifying's the same and my team scores higher, how's he starting in front of me? It just don't add up. Right, check the freaking notes. Right. For Series 6, you want 450. For Series 7, 550. And 650 for Series 8. Okay. On Series 7, so 550. Right. Way above it. So what's the freaking problem? Maybe too high? Right, okay. Well, we'll go on that strategy then. And we'll go backwards. Right. Now we'll try again. Okay. We're learning in real time. Oh, sorry, I didn't look at the win rate. I do apologise. I'll have a look after. But it's not very good, obviously. I've been forfeiting. So now we've been outmatched, but we've been out-qualified this time. That's the question. So yeah, it's very difficult to find some consistency because if I do one thing, it works. 5 races later, it changes. So, I mean, you've seen it live happen in front of your eyes. I went from winning 4 in a row to then losing 3, 4 in a row. It's like you kind of need to keep messing with it to stay on top of it, I think. At least until we get to a stage where we can put a nail in on the board and say, right, that's the biggest strategy, that's the winning one, let's do that. Until that happens, we're kind of changing constantly. So for anyone to say, oh, this works, that works, bizarre because it's constantly moving. Don't get me wrong, the corners on the car definitely seems the better route in terms of setup, but the drivers are changing constantly. Obviously, with each series we go up, they're getting better, aren't they? So, you seen the guide that I had then? That's a photo, it's on the Discord. I'll put a link in the description in a second. A more up-to-date link. But it just tells you what team score roughly you should be for your current series. And these are like Hutch's recommendations, not my personal choice. Yeah, so it seems like this were the way to go on that one. Right, let's push. Car 1. Oh, surprise, surprise, it flew straight past. How have we not got him on battery here? It's beyond me. Yeah, their battery seems to just last and last and last. Even if it is a bot. Look. Joe's got a good battery though for last stint. Well, second to last stint, that is. Where's his bot? P12. Right, yeah, they're both pitting anyway. Yeah, so you see how he got past me and then I just can't get anywhere near him. Thankfully, his second car seems to be rubbish. Right, let's try a different way. Let's hold everybody up with that one and try recharge on the other car. Yeah, I don't want to mess with a rival, but you've seen me lose 2 or 3, 4, maybe you won't spin. You need to take every point, man. Right, we'll go in on lap 5. Yeah, you see how he's gained like quarter of a battery in the time that I basically gained a fraction and used it all as well. It's like my power unit must need more power stat maybe to be able to push that longer. I might just keep going to lap 6. Is he going to pit or what? He's got to, right? Right, I'll chill on that one. We'll keep going like they are. Seems the best route, doesn't it? I just need to create a gap on this lap. If we just follow on this manner, we should get off. Beat the rival. But I bet Leclerc pushes. I knew it do. I just knew that was going to happen. So I have to close up to my Albon. Yeah, because you can't no service, can you? So a pit stop now is just a pit stop. Lumberjack. Andrew, try Lumberjack. Yes, Andrew. I need to try Lumberjack, guys. Yeah, apparently it's got a massive pit time increase, so I definitely need to have a go. I feel though like it's definitely the game playing with me. It's not, I don't think it's all I'm doing wrong specifically to make me lose, but it's just weird. It's hard to put my finger on it at the moment. But throughout the whole thing, the cars had strong corners. It's just the quality stat that's changing and the speed stat. The corners has been there throughout. Do you know what I mean? I think without that, it'd have been a struggle from the get-go. But yeah, it's like, it's just bizarre enough. Like, his bot got really bad qualifying behind my car, yeah? But still managed to get P1. Do you know what I mean? So, even qualifying doesn't guarantee you the win. It is whatever Joe he's got shot straight past mine. He's got slightly better team score. Maybe it's the drivers. No, it's the same as Joe. Bloody hell. I don't know then. Maybe it's the Magnussen that held his quali back. Ah, there we go. So he's got good corners, he's got powerhouse engine, gyro, and bloody hell. Come on, Rick. How much did that cost you, fella? Gyro Series 10, which was $500 in the store yesterday. Cyclone, which was $2,500 in the store yesterday. And then Powerhouse, which was the day before in the store yesterday. Not yesterday, but the day before that. Jesus. Nice. I thought he was strong. Yeah, he's got a good old car there. Missing the front wing. Dynamo, where's that from? Ah, Series 8. So obviously he's running a very strong car in Series 7. I thought that Joe got a good launch. Right, so coins are starting to go back up. I was panicking then. Right. We're not getting anywhere though in terms of flags yet. We'll try again. Make sure it wasn't a fluke. 708, plays Gill. Gill into... I can't even say what that says. I won't try butcher that name. Bahrain. Coffee time for me. Yeah, so in last one, I had the quali, but then this one, look at that. Come on. It just doesn't add up. It does not add up. I can't make any sense of it. I mean, what? Just what? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. How does that work? How do I go from... Yeah, it just doesn't make sense. It goes from one thing to another based on the rival. Oh, we've got a Prince Rooster Booster guy as well. Of course, yeah, it makes complete sense that he'd go past me when I were boosting, and then I'd go back past him when I wasn't. This game, man, I tell you what, it has your pants down at every possible opportunity. Money grabbing fuckers. How do I go from qualifying 4 and 8 to qualifying 12 and bloody 15? It just doesn't add up. I didn't change anything. I did the same series, same race. I even got the match. It just don't make sense. Get off. You see what I mean? I just don't get it. It's weird, man. Does not make any sense whatsoever. But hey ho, we can't do anything about it. Just gotta keep going. Hopefully, just the sheer persistence of doing it will pay off eventually. But I can't seem to find any consistency in my matches. Of course, rival beat me out at pit. Why wouldn't he? Finally, we made a move that were positive. Come on. Oh, what? I did all that just to go backwards. And now Alonso and Norris are going to get me. You couldn't make it up. Bloody game. I don't know. It seems to be that quali's a big thing, and if you don't get it even close, it's going to be a tough old race, because you just seem to fall off a cliff after that. Right, come on. Oh, whatever. Whatever. What? Why didn't I go past? I tell you what, this freaking game. Did you see them all break down in sympathy? Stats. Sorry. It seems to happen when your rival has a relatively similar setup and starts. Right, gotcha. I'll be honest, Andy. It's Andy Nicholas in it from Leeds. Hey up, buddy. You alright, guys? Sorry, I was just over at Kettle having a good morning. Yeah, I just can't seem to find the consistency with it. If I change it, yeah, it's got the Nemesis look. I keep messing with stuff, so I've gone a bit more speed on this one, but now my power unit's probably dropped. I have to keep changing something and then like going back, and like I've just got back to 1300 flags, but I was there earlier, and like moving forward I seem to get held up, and then I lose 2 or 3, and then I win 2 or 3, and I'm not really getting anywhere. I think it's because I need a better Series 7 driver. Jot levels is only Series 6 and he's in Series 7, which is not the way I've been doing it. But none of these have got enough of them to worth, upgrading. Especially if one of these comes out soon. If I can just get through 7, I'll probably be alright. I mean, it's a lot of money just to get it up by 3 points. And it's a Series 6, so I'm not going to use it very long. It's just pointless, isn't it? Just a waste of money. Obviously, I want that one. But my quit's too low. I need a couple more of them Series 7s. Yeah, that's it. I think I'm just struggling for series on that Valkyrie. Once we get it up to probably level 3, the speed and the qualifying will come up a little bit. And it might not be an issue so much. Same with Arc. I think we just need a few more. It might just be a struggle till we can get to a slightly higher series. Do you know what I mean? It's just a case of battling through it till then. Right, how long we've done? Right, are you guys wanting me to continue? So let me see what battery I've got. Oh, we're alright. European Series 7 is going to be... Yeah, I feel like that, ET, as well, mate. Because it does feel very sort of... Like I say, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Finally got to the same flag count I was on. Somebody asked about stats, didn't you? I'll have a look for you. It's not something I ever pay attention to. So I've got a 90% win rate out of 22 races. Oh no, I've won 122 out of 136. So I've lost 14 all in all. But don't forget, there's a couple of them that I've forfeited. Because I've been like, nah, screw that. You know, well, you've seen it today. Sometimes they're just stupidly matched, way imbalanced, so it's pointless wasting your time. But yeah, we've had a 90% win rate and a 27 win streak so far. Well, that's bloody good going, actually. I didn't realise I'd had that. Yeah, that's not bad. Right, we'll crack another then. I will do a couple more races and then we'll have a break for some lunch and then we'll go again and try get this bloody Series 7 over and done with. But I think it's the drivers, guys, that's stopping me now. I think I need to change this one for a Series 7, not a Series 6. I did say you need to try go up in order. Alright, it was alright to start Series 7, but I think now we're in at the end of Series 7, we need to think about another driver. I might hold on though, and try wait for Piastri. We'll see if we can get on with what we've got. If it gets really bad though, and I start losing more than I'm winning, then obviously I'll think about upgrading one of the other ones, see if that helps. These Russian guys, obviously a lot of Russian guys have got bloody money, haven't they? They're all oil rich, aren't they? No offence to them, like, why not? I wish my dad owned an oil farm. Right, Norris, nice. Norris will be good this season, I would imagine. Right, okay. Let's try. Hex. Just because I haven't tried it yet. And then we'll have a go with Lumberjack as well, because apparently it's a pit time boost. I say that, and Joe still gets a good old start, even on hard tyres, doesn't he? Let's try swap this around. That worked out well. Did you see that? I used the hard tyre to slow the rival down and let my medium past. Right then. Maybe as well, I've been going soft, then to a harder tyre at the end. Maybe I've been doing it slightly the wrong way around. I should have started harder and gone softer. I just thought getting lead were more of an advantage. Right. Just enough to mess with rival. Pit stop. Pacing up and down kitchen. Man, it's like you know, like when you're at roulette machine, you bloody putting your coins on. You're like, nope, I'm not losing. Gambling with me, bloody. That's a lot of coins, though, man. 500,000. How much is the what? I missed what you put then. Sorry. How much is the fight? I don't know what you mean, brother. Sorry, mate. You have to excuse me. I'm going to go hard again. Yeah, sorry mate, I just missed that chat then. I was putting kettle on. Andrew needs coffee. Just to deal with this. Yeah, 3-2-2-2-2-3. But I think now you might be better off doing both 3-3-2-2. Do you know what I mean? So you go longer into the race before you pit. And then at the end of the race, you'd be finishing on 2 sets of softs. So you'd be a bit faster. Hex for Bahrain seems a good shout. Seems to have worked anyway. I didn't need to race that. Oh, computer says no. Welcome everybody if you've just joined recently. Smash that like button, fellas. Helps share my stream. Yeah, I think as well you need to proper take advantage of the ones where you're going to win, because there will be ones you lose like I've been doing. You need to dominate on the ones you can. It's unfortunate, like, if you get somebody who's a bit further behind you, but you need to sort of think about yourself till you get a bit further on in game. It's not that. Once you've got enough coins and it's not so much vital that you lose or win or lose, you might be able to not boost and take it easy. But I saved all my boosts for this exact reason. So I am using them. Plus, if I don't play next year, I'll be left with loads of boosts that I don't have, I don't want. I'd be walking away from an account that'd be worth quite a few quid. Alt ones you get from pitpass and alt ones you win in GP, the sooner I do. No worries, Jan, mate. You have a good day, fella. I'll catch you next time, brother. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Oh, check the win. Thank God for that. I wasn't worried at all. Yeah, I've not managed to catch many other people's streams like I usually would, just because I've been busy myself, but I'd love to know if they've been getting the odd bad race as well. I mean, obviously, it depends how you go about doing it. If you buy a good driver, chances are it probably gives you the good quality. Yeah, I mean, look, there's 72 quality, but he's lacking the quality on Stroll. But Norris looks good, doesn't he? Tyre management's a bit poor. But it will only have one level, won't it? Yeah. Right then. Awesome. Let's keep going. Flags are finally going up. Bloody hell, this Series 7 seems to be going on forever. It's definitely take one step forward, two forward, back, chasing my tail. That, you know, the flag tokens you get in pit pass, they could be a real time saver, them. Especially if you just want to jump a series. Right, so without without team scored here, let's say. This guy's lost a few races though, based on his flags. Back to Bahrain again. Bloody hell. Nice of Hutch to spice it up, wasn't it? We're in Series 7, so there should be a good few tracks. Oh, Summit's not happy. Skipping and all sorts. That's a forfeit. No, it's not. Bloody hell. I don't even know where I qualified. I could just be boosting nothing. Just put all on Andrew. Yeah, I don't know what happened then. It sort of freaked out a little bit. It does it when you're using these apps, to be honest, these streaming apps. Bonjour. Boop. Boop. Yeah, Unstoppable seemed to get a fair old launch. And because we're going longer on the tyre, the rivals should have to pit before us. That's the plan. We're going harder earlier, but it does leave you vulnerable to that. I tell you what, they've got some bloody power on that car. There we go. Whoa, why does the game keep freaking out on me? I might have to call it quits after this one, guys, just because stream keeps cutting. I might have to recharge, that could be the issue. Charge up, charge up. But what we'll do is, I will give it an hour or so, and then I will stream again. Take dog out, have some dinner, and then we'll finish off Series 7. Well, I'll try to finish off Series 7. Awesome. I think I might have this guy here if I do this. I think you need to find a... There is a nice rate of charge that you can do. Like, the tyres are lasting, to be fair. I mean, he's getting there slowly. Should be just enough. Yeah, I think... I probably should have gone soft then, actually. Oh no, 5, 6, 7, yeah. We're right. Right then, let's go, man. Yeah, so I'll be back this afternoon. Well, I say this afternoon, I've been streaming for 2 hours. What time is it? 15:42. Half hour to have dinner, half hour for dog. We will say 1700 hours. So 5 PM British Standard Time. And then we'll go again and finish the rest of this series, guys. Man's got to eat. Well, yeah, I think I've got this one in bag. Yep. I think it'd be nice to finish on a win, won't it? We have lost a couple, so... Yeah, if you lose a few, don't lose plot. It tends to even itself out. It's just slow going. That's all. As long as you're gaining more than you're losing, and you're not going backwards, then you're probably doing alright. Obviously, the more time you spend at each series, the better it's going to get. You're going to get more free crates. And because rares are useful at this point, free crates are actually handy. Maybe later on, the free crates become pants, not worth collecting, but for now, they're worth getting. Watch all the adverts. Because the coins are vital as well. If you can watch them out, I would. You raced the president's bot today and won. Go on, Faz. Go on, lad. Yes. Did you have corners on car? Tell me you did. he put a message on Discord saying it's not all about corners. So I put underneath my setup and me winning against some epic saying it seems to be so far. So yeah, although corners are working now, it don't mean it will later on, guys. It could be a different story, you know. He's got the gyro and the behemoth. That's the Series 11 brakes with the corners, so he's got a good part there. 145, nice. His bot was slow, yeah. It's still his setup, but yeah. You'd get a different race if you raced him, obviously. I would imagine. He'll have some good drivers. I've not had a chance to watch it, mate. I'll be honest. I've been that busy on my own that I just haven't had a chance to do it yet. But I will. I always watch his streams. Obviously, I've just had to do my own thing. I haven't got thousands and thousands of bucks to spend on drivers, so I have to do it a different way, which is car parts and racing a lot, basically. Can't stay in Series 3 like they did last year, so they might struggle this year if they don't put loads of cash in. Anyways, I'm done. We're out of here. Stats. So far, 138 races, 124 wins, 94%. And we are currently occupying Series 7. And we're about just under halfway through. So we'll have some streaming to do later. You're waiting to match up with me? No worries, mate. I'm only off for some dinner and I'll be back. We gained 200 flags. Oh no, 100. Yeah, 200. It were 1100 when I started. So we did gain some. But yeah, so many steps forward, so many steps back. But yeah, that's the target. Series 10 would be nice. But yeah, it's pretty slow going and there's a lot of flags to gain before then. We're talking 3,000. So yeah, right, set up before I go. Quick look. Corners. I did change the front wing back from Valkyrie just because I needed a bit more qualifying. And aero blades seemed to help with qualifying and speed. So we just went back a little step and it seemed to work. And then the drivers, as you know, Sean Albon. Hopefully we get Piastri sooner. Right, I'm out of here, guys. Have a great day. I'll be back in an hour or two.